Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis 4 with the newest DLC, Golden Century and also Dharma. Welcome back. We're playing on hard difficulty, Lucky Nation set to historical as Venice. And my plans are moving forward pretty well. East Frisia joined the trade league, sure. So we're gonna keep these 18k. Ooh, Castile sent us a gift of 22 bucks. Because their leader is a naive enthusiast. Okay, I mean, sure. Call it what you want, I'm happy with it. Could convert some provinces. Now, we really want to go after Byzantium as soon as we possibly can to forestall the Ottomans. They might actually go for trying to conquer Constantinople pretty soon, and I don't want that. So we're just waiting on ships. Now, I think what we might do is we just send in the 18,000 directly. Because there really is not a moment to lose. So as soon as we are ready, we'll actually go for this. So Cog is going to be put to sea here. We'll also have to build up galleys, and I think I might actually do that right now. So build like a galley here. Oh yeah, that's about the whole of our holdings. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Building up some galleys is going to be helpful. And yeah, let's go up to speed 3. We've like been playing it pretty slowly previously. Let's make sure that we get Constantinople. It's like a great prize. I could gain a claim on Lika. Yeah, sure, I will take that. So Lika is this province. Really wouldn't mind getting it, actually. So it's Lika. What's your state? Just East Adriatic. Oh, it's just these 3. Yeah, this should belong to us, actually, I think. So I kind of want it. Oh yeah, one of the things that we could do too is, I think, so we're making 7.50 right now. I think what we could do is we could go protect trade to boost our strength even further at home. And I think that is really worth it because we already have like a decent, very decent share there. So 7.46. Let's see what that does. This should increase our trade value quite a bit. Negroponte has been raided. Yeah, 7.70. So it's worth the investment. Go to you. Merge these guys together. We can always bring them in later down the line. Just waiting for the ships to be ready. So we have 13. And we have to bring enough of a naval strength to actually be able to invade Constantinople without too many losses. They have 8k in there, so double the strength is definitely needed. Because otherwise we're just gonna look a little bit sad if that doesn't happen. Okay, we're already starting to build galleys here. Venezia is gonna go ahead and build more of those. So galleys. Opens the flagship designer. Our navy is too small. We need to have at least 1,500 sailors employed in our navy, but we only have 1,450. So, where's the flagship designer? I don't quite get that. So, because we just have to spend the money and then we get taken to the flagship designer? Okay, so there are the transport ships being ready now. Very good. This one's almost done. Come on. We need to hurry. Once we lead the siege in Constantinople, there's nothing the Ottomans can do anymore. But until then, Athens has claimed the Negroponte. Hungary has claimed Dalmatia, the cheeky buggers. Okay, join the fleet. And we'll come over here. We will also pull our other navy in here too. Making money is not as important as not losing that fleet. For sure. So Byzantium's making claims on us all the time. So I think now it might be time to make a claim on Athens. Because that is another place that has a natural harbor. So controlling that is probably pretty important for us. Like Thessalonica also has like the coastal center of trade. So if we get that one and Athens, we could probably even do without Ragusa. If we can get that too, that's even better. But yeah, you can't have everything in life. And also not in EU4. Can only have some things. So where are my ships? Over here. As soon as my ships are in that sea zone, we'll merge them, and then we'll fabricate the claim on Athens. Hello. And we'll declare war on them. Take Athens. It's going to pull in Byzantium because they're the overlord. It's also going to pull in Serbia. We'll do it. Destroy their guys over here. And then we'll have them march onto the mainland. That's going to be a thing. Ooh, they have peasant rebels. That's actually very convenient for us in this case. Oh, and the Corfunese navy is actually taking down an Athenian ship. I appreciate that, gotta say. Okay, so we're marching in there. It's gonna take us a long while. 19th of February, and all the while we have to hope that the Ottomans don't declare war on the Byzantines, which they don't seem to. But yeah, you never know. Okay, so Naxos is getting ready. Where are these guys going? First army will arrive in Crete. Why are you moving to Crete, buddy? I'm not quite sure why that is the plan. But okay, sure. We'll send our 2 transport ships to join our fleet. Battle in the Sea of Marmara. This is... we won this. We took out a light ship, I guess. Almost there. Almost there. 17.4k. Versus their leader. 6,000, 2,000. This should be doable, for sure. Come on, guys. Damn it, we're getting shitty rolls. Horrible rolls. Come on, my dudes. You can do this. You're the pride of Venice. Yes! Okay, the pride of Venice did it. Right. Pride of Venice will keep sieging this. How much do we need to siege it down? Our leader actually has a siege pip, which is awesome. 1 siege pip here. So we're going to need 9,000 regiments because it's a level 3 fort. Capital plus 2 fort levels from having a normal fort in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the... I think we're going to pull the knights off. We'll bring these guys somewhere else. Oh wait, yeah. So what we want to do probably... How is the fleet? How are the fleets? Yeah, we're being blockaded back at home, so this actually does suck. Yeah, we'll bring these guys out. It's going to take them quite as long to get out of there as it took them to get in there. Which is kind of nasty. But yeah, we'll leave 10k here. Should be enough to siege this place down. Okay, so we're on the ships. And now we should probably just land on Negroponte. Land these guys there. Click on the army attach button so that our vassals actually know that they should follow this army. Where is it? Allow friendly units to attach. And then we can take Athens, and then we can take out the Byzantine troops and fleets. Now we're going to send our fleet back home. We have a couple of galleys back home, or 1 galley, and the Serbian fleet is out. which I think we should pay a visit to the Serbian fleet. I think. Oh, damn it. Okay, Ottomans declared on Dulkadir, which is fine by me. We can do that. Gonna send that one galley into this battle. This should not be too much of a hassle here for us. Bosnia has insulted us, and we have a Serbian army over here. Come on, guys, you can take out this fleet. Okay, so they lost 3 ships. We lost nothing. And Pasquale Morosini has less morale hits when his ships do get hit. So let's make that a thing. I want to collect those 2K. I want to drop them off somewhere. Now let's come over here. Oh, and we already have a wall breach. That's awesome. That really does make me pretty happy, I gotta say. Are there damaged ships? Mildly damaged ships. Just mildly damaged. And then there's also the Ottoman fleet that we need to take on. So, yeah. Those 9K, not as much of a problem right now, but it's gonna be a bit of a problem later down the line. Because once we've sieged this thing down, our manpower reserves are probably gonna be pretty hurt. Hey, we got a light ship. Nice. Captured a light ship. It's one that we don't have to build. I appreciate that. So, guys, get in here. Wait, unhappiness among the clergy. Conflict of opinion and interest over religious and secular matters between our government and our nation's religious authority has upset the clergy. So, I think we take the papal influence. Just because I'm really keen on getting the commercial monopoly. For every 50 papal influence, we get 1 mercantilism. Mercantilism boosts the strength of our own trade, of our own provinces. Increases the amount of trade power that we get from them. Let's boost the relations with the papal state as well. Okay, so now we have an army. Or we're gonna allow people to attach. Let's take the Byzantine fleet over here. We should probably recruit another leader. I really don't want to spend too much military power. Leader will get between 2 and 8 pips as a base, but we are gonna need a general in any case. We only have 1 of 2 leaders, so I think this is not crazy. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Like, 2 fire, 2 shock, and 2 siege pips. Holy hell. Okay, yeah, no, that's the jackpot. So, what about Naxos? Did you attach? If I move into this. Okay, yeah, no. They attached. We're gonna remove those peasants, remove the Byzantines over here. Now we're also blockading Constantinople, which is good. So this is going very well. Sometimes this whole open air can go wrong. Sometimes the Ottomans are just faster than you and take over Constantinople before you can even get a word in edgewise. So this is actually pretty good. Okay, so they have no forts here. Well, they have a level 2 fort over there. But yeah, I think we should just make sure that there's no way for them to reinforce any further. Really don't relish having to fight them in that regard. Okay, so they're no longer... This should kind of finish the war, or at least their part of it. We still have to deal with Serbia at some point, but... Okay, we have 8.5k. Versus 4.8k. This should be okay. Okay. As soon as we're done with the siege, which is actually like it took the historical Ottomans a long time to take over Constantinople. They tried it multiple times. So we're actually doing pretty well. Our general is now goal-oriented, giving him 10% more movement speed. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Now we do wanna like stop Athens from doing much. So what we'll do here is And just keep like a tiny force. We're gonna stop them from rebuilding armies. So we'll go ahead and put them under siege. These guys will get reinforced at some point. Now, in terms of factions, I've actually not talked about this at all. So currently the aristocrats are in power. This gives us more army morale, more national sailors. Reduces our trade power a little. So these are the old patricians. Then we have the traders. These give us more trade power, less army maintenance, but reduces our taxes. And then we have the guilds. Reduces the construction cost and gives us more goods produced, but reduces the manpower slightly. So, and depending who we vote into office and what we do, their influence is going to go up or down. So these guys are being boosted by Navy tradition. Not sure why they are being boosted. We can also spend points. So we can like spend 10 points to influence them. It's a nicer system, I think, than the estates that normal nations have. I actually like that a fair bit more. Progress is halting while the province is besieged. Ah, damn it. So they took Durazzo. That is... yeah, that is not something that makes me too happy. So that's the Serbian fleet still in harbor. We won't be able to really bring our ships together. Can send them to Venezia though. Okay. They're still sieging down Dalmatia, but they're not getting a lot of progress. So I'm pretty confident that we can deal with this in one form or another. Now we've split our forces in Greece, so that there's no progress in any province. I think what I'll do is send these guys over here, so Achaia can at least be taken. And then I'm thinking we'll also send these guys to Achaia. Siege down Achaia, then we siege down Athens, which is just a level 1 fort. And then we'll go and siege down Morea. Come on. Yeah, okay. So that'll do it. Romans invasion. Where among the possible options they went with submit to Romans rule. So now Moldavia is a vassal of Poland. This has been changed so that... ooh, Poland. Hello, hello. You know, they're not quite there, but they're almost there. Like, 82 versus 94. Once we're out of the war, we might be able to swing this. Just keep improving. We're only at 69 improved relations. If we have Poland on our side as well, fighting down the Ottomans is going to be a piece of cake. Well, no, it's never a piece of cake, but it should be significantly easier, especially now that Moldavia is their vassal. Because if we set... well, let's check our own country. So we're going to be able to rival the Ottomans. These guys should now, in their own interest, rival the Ottomans, which they still haven't done, the fools, but they might at some point. So we should be able to pull in Austria. Austria is going to be not too mad that we did this, because they are not rivaling Poland. Poland doesn't like them. They don't care about Poland. They're just like beneath their notice, I guess. The Kaiser doesn't care. Okay, we took Achaia. Move on to Athens now. That's good. This is soon gonna fall. I like it. We're still doing this without losing too much manpower. Big problem is we kind of have to also finish off Serbia if we really want 100% peace from Byzantium, which is probably something that we desire. Okay, so I'm not going to build more galleys at this point, I think. How many galleys do we have? We have 12 galleys. No, that's cogs. We have 8 galleys. And we're building 2 more. It's going to bring us up to 10. That should be okay. Let's just check the navy strength. So, Ottomans. What? 23 galleys? Really? Okay, we need to build up more galleys. I guess there's nothing that can be done. We're already pretty far above our force limit, but that can't be helped either. Now trade isn't going too well because we're like losing Durazzo, which is probably not helping our strength in the Ragusa trade node and everything, so yeah. Oh well, it's still gonna be worth it, I think. If we just get Constantinople from out of the clutches of the Ottomans, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna hurt them a whole lot, I think. As a fleet in Athens. Come on, guys. Just want this. Can we go for Naval Doctrine? Now, one of the things that would be really cool, since we're always hungry for ships. Where is it? Over here. If we just went shipboarding. Oh man, we need 240 bucks now. Because we have 2,400 sailor capacity. What? We have 7,700 sailors. That's weird. I guess if I had a smaller navy, this would be easier. Yeah, let's go up to fast speed. So far, we're doing pretty well. I cannot claim anything from them while I'm at war, but the spy network is still helping us in other ways, making sieges go faster and all that, so not too much of a problem. We're still losing troops here. And yeah, we're going through our manpower, so if we can postpone the war against the Ottomans a little bit, I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm actually going to be happy about it too. Okay, so we took Constantinople. That is awesome. I'm thinking, okay, beat the navy. I'm going to pull our troops off here. So guys, get onto the ships. I think what we might want to do is, I think we might actually want to go after Serbia right now. Okay. Trade League of Novgorod has been disbanded. I guess because Odoyev got taken. That's pretty rough. Alright, so there are 14 ships here in the harbor. Do we pull out here? Because Serbia still hasn't taken Dalmatia. That means that I can, but they have a wall breach. This should mean that I can just take them over right now, but I can't do it just with these guys. Maybe it's better to actually finish this. So we'll pull those 10k out. Okay, we should be able to get the Serbian fleet. Did we manage to capture anyone? No, but we destroyed the Serbians. So that's good. We can pull our galleys from up there down here to strengthen our navy, because we're gonna have to. What is this? Why can't we move to Athens? Are they actually? What the heck? Why are they blocking Francesco Foscari? Oh, because we entered the place from that area. Sure, yeah. Zones of movement. Okay, right. Because I do want a general on here. So Francesco, join us. We'll take out the rest of the Serbian navy. We've lost the siege of Dalmatia, can't be helped now. But at least we take out everyone else. Okay, we capture the transport, I take it, sure. Go into the harbor, deliver our general, and then go after this Byzantine fleet. Francesco, let's go and help with the siege of Athens. Okay, that helps a little bit. This guy even has like 2 siege pips. So, oh yeah, we got a war breach. Francesco really is good luck. Doing very well there. I like it. Okay, we still didn't capture any ships, but we completely crushed the Byzantine navy now. There's the Athenian fleet. They're now in the harbor. If we can actually manage to take these guys out. I probably have too many troops in here. Probably have way too many troops in here. What is that? Level 2 fort, so we need 6,000 men. I can probably pull everyone else out to reduce my losses a little bit. So we'll select these guys, bring them out of the province. They're not necessary to win the siege. Oh yeah, I can pull even more out. Yeah. make sure that our losses are as low as possible. Just from normal attrition. We only need 6,000 men, and you naturally get a 1% attrition for sure whenever you're sieging a place, so... Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. But now both of the fortresses are blockaded too. I'm expecting Athens to fall pretty soon. That was going to force the Athenian fleet out into the harbor. And now we can actually deal with the Serbians. Oh, they're in Istria too. Really? Okay, that's bold. But it's not too much of a problem. We'll deal with it when it comes to it. Should be alright. Ooh, Ottomans are fighting the Great Horde over here. Doesn't look like they're doing too well. If these guys actually manage to... no, they're not moving into reinforce. What are you, dumb? Come on, reinforce your bodies. Stupid idiots. That's one way to lose a war. Just send your guys in there piecemeal. That's always a good idea, right? Don't go for that one decisive blow. Just screw it. Okay, yeah, we're very low on manpower at this point. Doesn't make me too happy. We definitely have to be careful the next couple of years. Manpower, your max manpower is always 10 years of monthly manpower gain. Okay, so captured no ships, but we destroyed the navy. Now we're just gonna wait for the Byzantine navy over there. Secret societies in government. The full extent of a guild's activity is really only known to members. Since guilds exist in part to manage knowledge, this is inevitable, but also leads to allegations of conspiracies. You've paid little attention to these ideas, considering them paranoid deluge. Serene Doge, our republic is in danger. We cannot speak here. A noble drags you to the side and talks in a whispered voice and length of who may or may not be part of secret guilds within the government of Venice. He names other nobles who are equally concerned. So many, in fact, that his own side seems more like a conspiracy than the ones he accuses. Even so, there's no doubt that the aristocrats of Venice feel threatened by these possible secret societies the guilds have brought into existence. Okay, so, this was a constant problem in Venice. So the whole democratic system of Venice was actually very stable. Like it existed from 900 until 1800 when the Venetian Republic was destroyed by Napoleon. They had great problems with all the feuding families. But in time, they managed to build a system where the power that the individual got was radically restricted. You could only be elected for a year or two in most areas, apart from the Doge. And even the Doge, like each Doge had read to him what he could and could not do at the start of his government, and later he was read everything every 2 months. So they really tried to rein people in. I think we're just going to investigate this. So let's investigate the secret societies. Gives the aristocrats 10 influence. We kind of want these guys in power for the army morale. And gaining 10 prestige is not a bad idea here. Doesn't hurt. Okay, come on. Morea can just fall. And then we can hopefully put an end to this. Okay, Scotland seems to have miscalculated here. I think it might still be the war against France. Truce with Scotland ends January 1453. Okay, so feel like these guys got pulled in, and now they lost the West March and the East March. That's not good for them. That's really not good for them. But what can you do? I mean, if you're Scotland, you have to like put everything on like one battle, hoping to take out the English. Otherwise, you're just on borrowed time. The strain that the military lifestyle puts the men who serve under can, under good circumstances, lead to the development of a spirit of belonging and cooperation that greatly strengthens the armed forces. During the recent conflict with Byzantium, we've seen clear signs that our troops are working better together and that they have formed strong bonds of loyalty. In duty to the Venetian council, that would have seemed hard to imagine just a few years ago. This is what separates the Venetian troops from all other. Gain 3% army professionalism. Nice. Very nice. How is our army professionalism at the moment? Oh, over here, yeah. 9%. Okay, that's good. I mean, mercenary costs are still reduced. Boost our siege ability and our damage a little bit if we can get up to the max, but mainly it allows us to slacken recruiting standards. Could actually do that to get some more manpower if we're really in a dangerous situation. If we like get pulled into another war after this that we can't control, I might just slacken recruiting standards to gain more manpower. It's like a secondary manpower pool that you can have. Now, these guys are not really very enterprising, eh? They're just chilling over there, doing nothing. I'll send my galleys down. I don't think there's any enemy fleet left to oppose me doing that. It's bold, but... Okay, we're done improving with Poland. We're going to maintain the diplomat for this, for now. I'm also busy improving with the Pope. Still a lot that we can do with the Pope. Actually, no, we're not gonna keep you. If the alliance happens, it happens. It's already gonna put us over the relationship limit. Let's go and improve with Austria next. I want them all to be on my side. I want them to be happy. The defenders are deserting. Ottomans finished with the Great Horde. The Great Horde will be forced to pay. War operations will end the overlordship over Circassia. 330 ducats. Oh, holy hell. Okay, sure. Are you still in the war? Yeah, Dulkadir. Oh, damn. So Karaman is also getting hurt hard. Yeah, over here, Dulkadir. So they've gone for the Asian option instead of the European one. We kind of want to kick them out of the European area completely if we can. Okay, Byzantium wants out of this. We're not quite there. Like, I want to be able to 100% them if we can. Our spy network is still going to be paying dividends as long as we have this. So you can see that. Where is it? Fort defense gets reduced by our spy network by 10%. So their local defensiveness is basically the whole fact that we're fighting in the highlands is completely removed. Okay, Ottomans took 2 of their 3 provinces. It's actually not too great, Ottomans. We have strong alliances. I doubt that the Ottomans will really risk attacking us, but they might attack the Byzantines. Novgorod already lost a bunch of its land. Yep, it's the usual thing. Muscovy absolutely dominating over there. Looks like we might not be able to finish the Byzantine campaign in this episode. I mean, yeah, no, that's not happening. I really have to end the episode here. I don't really want to go much above the 30 minutes. Next time we'll do this, and then we'll see what other things we can do here. Lübeck has been broken by rebels. Really? Come on, Lübeck. It's so rich. But they only have 1 province, so that always makes it pretty difficult. If you get like too big a stack of rebels, you're kind of screwed. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching. Do hope that you join me next time. Bye-bye.